Testing. Can you hear me? I think I see that working. Give me 1 second. It looks like every once in a while the audio does some weird shit. Testing. Does that work? Is that better? Yeah, okay. I don't know what it is with OBS, but sometimes what happens is I have to switch the audio to default and then switch it back to whatever my input is, and then it's fine. So I probably defaulted to my headset, which is a really shitty microphone, and then I changed it back and it was fine. So I don't know what was going on there. Anyway, let's start over. Hello everyone, I am Twee, your Pup Cup VTuber, and today we're playing Pokemon Rejuvenation. It's going to be a long stream today. We're playing Rejuvenation until 5 p.m. PST, and then we're switching over to playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge with some friends. It's an old-style arcade beat-em-ups game. It's up to 6 players, and we're gonna play and have fun. It is a game that's been on my radar for ages. I just never got around to playing it because, yeah, it's gonna be a 2-parter. So I'm gonna be here several hours past my normal stream time. I plan to get dinner and eat on stream, so we'll be having fun. I think it says on YouTube, it says we start at 5:30. We might start sooner than 5 o'clock. We might start later. It's just, I set 5:30 because I didn't want the stream times to overlap, if you know what I mean. So, anyway. That's the plan for today. We finished Resident Evil 9 yesterday, so starting on Thursday and Friday, we have 2 games we need to play through. We have Mega Man X, the first Mega Man X game, as well as Sonic Mania. Now, Sonic Mania has multiple characters to play through. We're only going to do 1 character this playthrough. 2 if it's really, really short. But I don't see those games taking more than a couple of days each. So that's the plan, and after that, we'll probably get into BioShock, because I've been wanting to play BioShock for ages. Regarding games after Rejuvenation, because we're getting close to the end of Rejuvenation. I mean, we got maybe a couple more weeks left of Rejuvenation story gameplay. I am seriously thinking I want to try something different than a turn-based game for a little bit. I am seriously considering doing a Hades run. I have never played the original Hades, and it is way past time I play it. So I thought that might be the next game we play on Saturdays and Sundays before going back to another Pokemon game and doing some challenge runs, maybe doing an old-style Pokemon game and doing a Nuzlocke. I will leave it up to you guys when the time comes. But if we finish Rejuvenation, we will have to do that. Now, I believe Overclock posted an announcement from the devs on... Give me 1 second. Let me find it. Ah, there it is. But not from the devs? Oh, it's from Horizon V8. We'll watch that at the end then. If it's from... Okay. Oh, it's from Horizon. Okay, you did a video on it. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll watch that towards the end because I'm gonna have to eat food at some point. That'll be a perfect thing to watch while we eat. Horizon VA did a short little trailer video for Pokemon Rejuvenation. It looks like. It's the trailer for the upcoming voice-acted playthrough. Oh, he's probably turning that into a video. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah. That makes perfect sense. If he's turning that into a video, then using it as a trailer for the for his stream for the streams and so forth is perfect. It'll be a video series. If I could edit, I would be making videos stuff too. That is something I am currently working on. What'll probably start happening is within the next couple weeks. Within the next couple weeks, what I'm gonna do is I'm learning how to make shorts and so forth in editing as sort of my learning project for editing, because as I learn to do because up until now I've been using Twitch for making shorts, and the problem is it's time limited and it's very limited in scope. So what I would like to do is so I've always wanted to learn how to edit properly, and that's what I'm doing. I now have an updated laptop which can run that software, so I can get out of my chair and do stuff while I'm sitting in bed and so forth. Because generally speaking, when I'm not streaming, I'm not at my desk. Because, well, actually, recently it's because my back hurts. My posture was bad for a while, and I didn't realize it. What happens is my my desk chair keeps getting higher and higher over time, and so what's been happening is it's making me it's been causing me to not sit up straight and instead crouch over my keyboard, and my mid back is not happy with me at the moment. It's not serious, it's just one of those annoying things. All right. But enough about my back. Let us continue. Just FYI, my plans Okay, where is the Wheel of Fate? I know I put the Wheel of Fate together, I believe. Did I? Okay, I'm blanking on if I created the Wheel of Fate already. I may have to make it in just a second. First let's get into the game and get some music going. Now I gotta check the Wheel of Fate. Where is it? Where are you? I know you exist. Oh, there you are. And I don't think I put you together. No, I didn't. Okay. So let's window capture. Yeah, that's an empty Wheel of Fate. Let's fix that. Where are my notes? There's a reason I have all the Wheel of Fate stuff on my notes. Yeah, there we go. You guys are getting to see my the process for making this. It's not hard. I said 8. 8, not 78. We're getting rid of Torment because it's just too problematic. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's just random team shuffle. That's right. Boom. So yeah. Ah, there we go. The Wheel of Fate has been built. Now, oh. Here are the notes from last week. We've got Chat's Choice. You guys have a bunch of Chat's Choice you can redeem. No setup moves in battle ×3 and only Pokeballs for our encounters is currently what's set up. I do have to breed a Donphan and a Swinub, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it. I was pretty tilted last week, if it wasn't obvious. I was very tilted at the end of stream last week. I needed a week away from the game. Wait, is the wheel not cloud saved? It usually is, but for whatever reason, because of my my firewall, it does not recognize me if I turn off my PC. So what I do is I just have it. I can Control-C, I can just copy paste it. So is what it is. It's not that much work, so I don't really care. We are gonna do is I'm gonna check how many leveling items do I have. I think we have a new. Do we have a new badge? We do have a new badge. Wait, can we level up our Pokemon Pass level? We can. 75 is the new level limit. We need to go get a bunch of we need to get candies. Okay, I gotta remember where to get candies in this. Oh, I remember now. Okay, we gotta go to. We gotta go. We gotta go up here. We're going to get a bunch of candies. And once we get candies, we'll level everybody up. I already went ahead and made the battle box for today. So our battle box for today is this one. I already grabbed Pokemon out of it. But we need lots of candies because, unfortunately, we are SOL otherwise. There's Festival Plaza. Where are you, Miss? There you are. Okay, so. We're gonna do this for a few moments. And just keep pressing buttons. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, bum 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 bum. I am literally holding down one button and just pressing the other one as fast as I can. So yeah, last time I was pretty tilted with the game. I am not a fan. I am really not a fan of badly implemented RNG systems. And on top of that, I think the difficulty is getting harder and harder, and I just need to be prepared that if it gets past a certain point, then we just abandon the challenge. At least for certain things. Maybe there might be certain things I can't do the challenge runs on. If only I had a pity system. Yeah. When an RNG system is not as good as as a gotcha system, that says a lot. It's 8. 9, okay. It's different for each Pokemon. Overheat. I do not need overheat. Oh, no, I don't need to give him that many. This is our starting team. Quests. Visit Venom. Location, Hospital of Hope. Let's go see Venom. Actually, yeah, no, we gotta keep going this way. Oh, Venom. Let's see if I can remember everybody's voices. Every time we try, we switch up voices, I'm never sure. Is that Tesla? Why can't let her see me like this? Oh my god, that's Alita. Ah, Twee. I'm sorry we're reading under in such a manner like this. But we actually heard the news the moment we got to the city. Amber's inside. Hope she's doing well. Oh dear. Okay, I wondered how they were gonna deal with Venom being gone and so our comic relief being gone. And we have a bot that needs to go. Boom. And it is squished. Ew. Bugs! So yeah, oh, by the way, we can't use set. I think you saw it, but I can't use setup moves for like the next 3 battles. What do you mean? You can't do anything for her? Aren't you supposed to be a doctor? As I've explained already, this is an unprecedented affliction that is out of the control of modern medicine. In her current state, she is nothing more than an earth and rock. There is nothing man can do to bring life to stone. No. But what we can do is keep her body safe within our capsules. That is all we can do. Though, I am sorry. My condolences. Uh-oh. How could she just go and be dumb enough to get herself like this? It's not fair. It's going to be okay, dear. We must be strong for her. What would Veronica say if she saw us crying for her? Well, she'd kill you for saying Veronica. And then she'd kill me for being a bitch baby. Yes, that sounds just about right. Thanks. Though, you're right. I'm gonna go to be hosting the grand tournament while I'm in town. With all this going on, I was going to cancel, but I think Venom would want me to bring in a full house for her. So, I'm gonna do just that. Come see me when you get a chance. There's Amber. Okay. No more Clanker? I think you're talking about the bot, yeah. I feel bad calling it a bot because it's almost anti-robot. And robots deserve love too. But nobody likes bots. Melia's not doing so well. She won't even talk. Oh, shit. The AI apocalypse is happening. Isaac Asimov called it. iRobot has begun. Okay, bag. Actually, I want to see where I'm supposed to go now. Oh, I have to visit her. Okay. I actually want to double check. Nope, nothing in here. Locked. Did you hear about the latest victim to this stone phenomenon? Unfortunately, we don't allow visitors to them right now, but it's a worrying situation. I should probably talk, or at least try to talk to Melia. Nope. Melia! I gotta figure out. I can't remember Alita's voice. Melia? Hello, can you hear me? Okay. Hello, can you hear me? Do you not hear me saying your name? So sorry. I was just trying to ignore you. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I was just zoned out. I'm sorry, but do I know you? Can I help you with something? Yeah, you do. Does the name Alita ring any bells? Alita? I thought you were... Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people thought it was this or that. I get it, I really do, but can we forget that for a second? Before I pop a blood vessel? Listen, he and I came here because I thought there was something we could do for Venom. Really? I've been living with a healer who's helped me in the past. I don't know if he can really do anything for her, but I wanted to offer the option to you guys. Because we're friends. I felt like that would be appropriate. I am willing to give that a try if that means healing Venom. Okay, but remember that I said that I don't know if he can do anything. But there's a chance he can, right? I'm willing to take any option. Right. Anyway, he's at the Rose Theater on Route 9. We can go there now if you like. Cannon and I will meet you there. I'd like to explain everything to Venom's parents and let Rodia know where we're going. Sure. God, I hate the voice I'm doing for Alita right now. Me at Grand Dream Station, all right? All right, so we're going to Grand Dream Station is what I heard. Yeah. We could do that one. I think she's more angry than Elliot! Like that. Grand Station. I hate that we have to pay money to move around. I loathe that we have to pay money to move around. Ah, there we are. Where the hell is Alita? Ah, darn. Why do people need to make things so complicated? People are complicated. Yeah, that's the problem, obviously. When we get to Route 9, just head northwest. That will lead straight to the theater. Don't get lost, okay? I'm gonna pay for your fare this time, but next time it's gonna charge you automatically. Do I have Pokeballs? I have 100 Pokeballs. It's probably enough. get a new route, and this means we get a new encounter. Okay. Pokemon Rejuvenation Route 9. I want to see what Pokemon... Let's see if it actually has anything in terms of what Pokemon we can get. Oh, we can get... Okay, it has Pokemon that we mostly... I do recognize. Avian Seawaddle is here. Can't remember... Do we have an Avian Seawaddle? Oh god, it's crashing my browser! Good god. It didn't used to crash my browser, but for whatever reason... So there is something here that I want to grab. There is a Sandygast in this area. Apparently, so I want to get a Sandygast if I can. Hey, Bravery Post. Oh, trainer, first trainer. Oh God, help us. Oh, it's a hunter. Hex. Aya, what are you doing? Don't miss. You have a 75% chance. You get one miss before I start getting pissed. Leech Seed, please. Okay. Yeah. All right. Giga Drain. Oh, come on. Ooh, that's a lot of health. Or not as much as I thought. Alright, so let's Amnesia up. Oh, that was close! Oh my god, that was so close. I did not know that it had Destiny Bond. Okay, it needs to go to sleep. Like now. Die in your sleep, please. No. No. Okay, it died without... Okay, that Destiny... I need to remember that there is a Destiny Bond that can happen. Sleep Powder. There we go. Leech Seed. Yes! Is there no field here? Because I don't see a field. Which is driving me nuts because I can't remember the last time we actually had a situation where we didn't have a field in place. Why does he keep waking up? Go back to sleep, Berserker. Let me slurp up that health of yours. There we go. Cofarigus. Okay, this guy's got some potentially problematic things going on. So go to sleep. We'll seed you, and then we'll just drain you dry. Venusaur's just sucking them dry. What the hell is... No, don't you dare have curse. Mean look curse is hard. It sucks. Oh god. Okay, you're seated. Whenever I see mean look on an opposing Pokemon, I get afraid. Because there's a lot of really nasty things you can do with an opponent who's using mean look. Oh, it's Dark Pulse. That's nothing to be afraid of. Let's be wary of Destiny Bond again. and try and take it out while it's asleep. There we go. That's a bunch of dead ghosts. All right, it's time for the first spin of the day. And I just realized I fucked up. We weren't allowed to use setup moves. I have to spin twice now, damn it. All right, first spin. I had my own fault. I forgot. Damn it! I can only heal in battle. Shoot. Here's 2. I just realized I forgot to get healing items. I have no healing items. Oh? I have something I want to do. Streamer's choice, which is rare. We never get that. Wait, what was the first spin? Crap, I can't remember. Oh, come on, YouTube. Help me out here. Oh, can only heal in battle. Gotcha. Let me write that down because I am shitty at remembering things. All right. We're gonna go grab... We've got Mandarimp in the, whatchamacallit, in jail. I'm grabbing him. He's going into the rotation. Okay. That was my streamer's choice. That's basically a shiny jail release. That's it. It's silly, but I like it. Oh man, my back is like not happy with me. I leaned forward for a second, and my lower back, my mid back was like, just no. Ooh. Do I have any? Yes, I have max repels. Hey, let's do max repelling, so I can get items. Big mushroom. Can't go that way. Take a Carbos. It's money in the bank. Oh! Another trainer. I gotta remember no setup moves. And I didn't switch Venusaur. Crap. Okay, Hawlucha. I can go Drain. Swords Dance? Oh god. I just realized he's a flying type. Oh god. He's gonna use a flying type attack. Do I have anything that resists flying? You resist. You have very high defense and have Dark Pulse. And then also, if he uses a fighting type move, I just don't get hurt at all. So, come on, I don't have a flying type move. Sky Drop. Uh-oh. Dark Pulse. Oh, he's mummified! I don't remember what Grudge does. I may have to change this guy's moveset. I can't use setup moves. I'm afraid to try to use Grudge, so I don't want to get screwed. I don't survive another move. Problem is, I know he has a fighting type attack. Dippy, please don't die. Why isn't he doing any damage? I'm a little confused. Was Hawlucha's ability the reason he was... I mean, I've never seen a Hawlucha do so little damage with at +2, no less. He's gonna use either Darkest Lariat, or he's just gonna do the slap thing. Oh, not the move I was expecting. Sorry, I was thinking of the one that makes you flinch automatically. I thought that's what I was gonna be up against, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna heal because I... And Surf. Just gonna heal because he's gonna keep taking damage even if I just heal. Oh my god. Hawlucha's attack is surprisingly low. Yeah, no kidding. Float Soul. It's probably gonna use a water move. Dippy being burned is annoying. I'll probably use a water-type move because it's neutral. I think the switch-in is... Actually, the switch-in is Aya, because Aya can just drain him out. I'm trying to think of what moves he could possibly learn. I don't think he can learn a fire-type move. Yeah, Wave Crash. And then we gotta use Giga Drain. We can't use any of these other moves. No setup moves. I didn't use any setup moves. Please. Did I lose anybody? I cannot heal outside of battle right now. Ah! Okay. Okay. We did just do a battle. I can remove no setup moves. Boom. Get closer to the screen. So so we're down to 2 setup moves per battle. No setup moves before we're free. Since I can't heal outside of battle, I think we're going to move Tombstone out of the team. Because that's the only thing I can do. So we have the battle box. Let's bring Compass. It's been a while since Compass got some love. And honestly, we have a burned Dippy. Actually, I want to leave Dippy on the team. We haven't gotten to use him much, and I want to see if I can play with this burn. We are gonna swap out Spino for Aya, because Aya only has 1 usable move right now. Popstar is adamant, which is a problem. I need to change her nature real quick. I don't think there's any Something that attack grows more slow. Anything that where attack grows more slowly. Bold is fine for Popstar because she is designed to be a defensive Pokemon. She's a split. Yeah, that's better. And she's using Life Dew, Moonblast, Defense Curl, and Charge Beam. I think there's a way to give her Cosmic Power. I just don't know what that is. Do I have Cosmic Power as a... No, I don't. Okay. Did we do the spins for this one? We did not. I don't remember doing a spin, so we're going to do a spin. Let's see what we got. And random number generator. Number 5 on our team goes to the bin. There goes Aya. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that means I can remove reminder it just because that the Clefairy that I caught was leveled up beforehand. So I think we're okay because I was pretty damn good about that. Making sure she learned everything she needed to before evolution. So I just need to get my hands on a heart shard thing. And so I think we can get it on her. So first things first. Aya, you did amazingly even though you couldn't really do what you wanted. Aya goes to jail. In the meantime, basically, as long as the way relearn works is as long as the Pokemon learned it previously or was given the option to learn it, either by leveling up or something, you can then go back and use a heart scale to remember it. That's how it works. We are SOL. I can't use Tough Lull because I can't use Spore right now. I think Tough Lull has no attacks. Oh, he has Moonblast. We want to direct damage her. Let's take Stick. Stick is all power. Ooh, and we need to level these guys up. Every time we get a new can't heal. We can't heal. We can't heal this burn, sadly, because we can't do it outside of battle. I don't think I have a means to do it outside. Oh, I can do it in battle. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I did this. Do I go up? Or should I go down? I see cave. Does that mean a cave encounter? Forlorn Cave. Are there any good Pokemon in Forlorn Cave that I should grab? Where's the Avian Seawaddles? Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, that's a Time Stone. Well, the crystal will not respond. That was not what I was expecting. Okay. Any more stuff around here? Okay. Oh, I have, I can't. I have, Repel on currently. This will not work. Damn you, Repel! Thwarted on my own petard. I'm having fun. There it is. Cancel. There is one thing in the other area that isn't, and I really do want a Sandy Ghast. So this is our Forlorn Cave encounter. That is a Togedemaru. Which we already have one, so that's Dupe's Claws. Sudowoodo! That's Dupe's Claws. Oh! That's an Aeron! Oh my god, 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 oh my god. It'll probably have rock type attacks. Compass. Check its ability. Its ability is Rockhead. Okay, this is just a hope it gets caught moment. That was a good call to double check. Dude, I love Aeron, the Aeron Aggron line. That is, there is a very good chance. By the way, when we finish this game, the first thing we're doing is not switching games. We're going to do a stream where we rank all of the gens by ranking all of the models of the Pokemon in the generation and getting an average ranking for every generation based on that, based on a 1 through 10 for each Pokemon. So that's what we're going to do after we beat or finish as far as we can in Rejuvenation. That's the first thing we're going to do. And there's a very good chance Gen 2 will end up being one of my favorite generations. Because it has some of my favorite Pokemon in it. Don't get me wrong, it's got some lemons. But I mean, Aeron, Larvitar, Bagon Salamence. The starters are all really good in design. You can make arguments that some of their evolutions aren't as good, but the starters are all adorable. All right, guys. We need a name for this Aeron. Oh, God. I just remember Espeon and Umbreon are other two whose designs I absolutely adore. I hate Espeon green shiny, though. They really need to change that. It really did. Chikorita is a great design. I freaking love Chikorita. But it's such a shitmon for so much. Yeah, sorry. It's a shitmon to use. But I love Chikorita. And I also think that Feraligatr got done dirty, too. But that's another discussion. But yeah, I think Totodile is the peak of the Feraligatr line in terms of design. Because Totodile looks amazing. The evolutions after that just sort of go downhill. Honestly, the Chikorita line in terms of design is great. Honestly, I think it's better than Venusaur. That's saying a lot. I'm not sure Chikorita beats Bulbasaur, but I'm pretty sure that the evolutions beat each other. Let's think about it. Anyway. So, does anybody have... You want to name it Aeron, Namiko? Yeah, that's a... let's try something else. That's a little... Okay, you have to give me an explanation as to why A Aeron. But 2 A's. I can't tell if you're I can't tell if you're trolling or I'm being trolled. Oh, good God. We can name it Trigun. Because the triple horns. Try something. It's Trans Aeron. Oh. Okay. Triron. Okay. I almost said Tyrion when I saw that. Dude, naming it Tyrion, though. From, oh, God, the HBO show. Shikari has an advantage in 2 gyms, and they're both in Kanto. Yeah. You're absolutely freaking right. And there are plenty of other... And the problem is, pure grass is so bad. It has so many weaknesses. Let's do Triron. Yeah, there's flying and there's a bug type gym. There's a fire type gym, if I recall, too. I mean, and basically any opponent that has coverage. Any opponent that has coverage. I'm gonna remove A. And only Pokeballs. Ah! They're out my controller. Shit. Yeah. The problem is that just the amount of weaknesses that grass type has is ridiculous. Honestly, I think there needs to be some overtuning of abilities in order to make up for the extreme amount of weaknesses that grass has. Because right now it's not balanced, I don't think. Alright. So we went in there. Nothing happened. Ooh. Oh! This is it! Sandy Gas! I want a Sandy Gas. Honestly, Sandy Gas is a Pokemon I really like. I don't know why I like Sandy Gas, I just do. And so this is our next encounter. Hey. Come here. Yeah, and the problem is the weaknesses are common weaknesses too. I mean, fire type is already bad enough, but flying, bug, poison, and poison got like buffed to hell after fairy came out, so poison is everywhere now. What ability do you have? Sandvale. Okay. Pokeball. Yeah, keep upping your defense. Well, Rock also has resistance to normal type, which is surprisingly effective. All right, Sandy Gas needs a name. And I do accept Sandy as a name because it's not going to stay as Sandy Gas. Because Sandy's just a good female name. Sandy. Yeah, I'm down for Sandy. Alrighty. Done. Okay. So we are now free from using Pokeballs. So if we get some more encounters, we can do what we want. Do not forget, you guys have 5 chat's choice saved up. So if you want to make me do something, we can. Response. Oh, I see a... So I got... Oh, why are there... Why are there webs in here? Why are there webs in here? I'm looking to see if there's a... Okay, he didn't produce the webs. What the hell? Huh. Oh, it'll be relevant after a certain side quest. That's what I was thinking, because that was the only thing I could think of that would make sense. Otherwise, that place is just... okay. I'm now confused as to which way to go. Because we've gone left. We've gone right and up. Oh, we could go this way. I didn't see we could go this way. Are you an Audino trainer? Well, yes, you are. What are you guys doing? Did you hear about what happened to those guys who lived in Neverwinter? Huh? What happened to him? Turns out he was trapped in some church in Crystalline Town. I heard the international police are trying to hide the whole event, but obviously they aren't trying hard enough. That's insane, though. Who would do such a thing? I don't know, but things are getting more weird, don't you think? Everyone's been on edge for the past couple weeks. The teams Yen and Bladestar are running around. It's hard to feel safe. Okay. Where am I going? Route 9. Is this considered a different area of Route 9? If so, we'll get another encounter, but I'm not entirely convinced. Dun, dun. This is the okay, so we're going in here, I guess, to see the friend. It's all gonna work out. Please, I implore you not to worry about it. What if something happens? What if something happens again? We won't be around to remedy the situation. If something does happen, it would already happen. Besides, Erin is on the lookout for her right now. I'm sure she'll be back soon. I don't know. You don't have to talk about me when I'm right here. Alita? Ah, and Twee as well. Where have you been all this time? You can't just get up and go wherever you like, especially after what happened to you. I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me all the time. Last time I decided not to worry, you fell into a coma. Everyone Everyone keeps telling me that. I know what happened to me. You have to keep reminding me of the mistakes I made. I get it. Sorry. It's all right. I understand. I came back because we need Soda's help. I know you don't watch the news, Soda, but surely you've heard of the stone crisis. Yes. That's right. I believe I have. Can you heal them? The stone phenomena seems to be something that's past my capabilities. I fear it may be impossible. Can you at least try? I told my friends that you could help them. Are your friends on their way here? Yeah, they should be here soon. Perhaps it's time. Then. Time for what? Soda, I'm done. I've had it. I can't find her anywhere. I need to find a better voice for Aaron. I can't find her anywhere. I think I found it. Soda, I'm done. I've had it. I can't find her anywhere. It's all my fault. I looked away for a second and she's just slipped away. Aaron, about that. No, you listen to me, old man. She did this on purpose. I told you you were smothering her like that was only going to lead to hello? Alita! Oh, wait, no. Alita! I looked for you everywhere. I was worried. And all this time, I didn't know what to say to you. You're the worst, Alita. I can't believe I trusted you. Aaron, I genuinely don't want to hear it. Alita, I don't. Go into my room. I need to freshen up. Soda, is there a show on right now? Not right now, no. Ooh. Alita, save it. I deserve that punch. I have to talk to her before the others get here. Nope, I'm not getting involved in that. You always were afraid of moments like this. Did you know how funny Soda's face is there when I played? Oh, actually, speaking of side quests, the GDC Help Center is open now in the central building. Oh, thank you for telling me. Yeah. Wide eyes. Okay. That's hilarious. Which is why I'm going to prepare for our guests. Aaron's room is on the second floor. You may need to be there to witness if Aaron decides to, yes. Oh, okay, so we're dealing with, murder. Have you noticed that there are different types of kimono girls? The Rose Theater hosts 2 shows throughout the year. Dawn of the Golden Sun and Dusk of the Silver Moon. Right now, we're in the season of the Silver Moon. So for these 6 months, the Golden Sun girls run the inn. Once January hits, the roles shall be reversed. Nope, no response. Oh, hi. It's a Roselia. Oh. I see item. Flying memory. Ooh. Wait, is that a Ho-Oh? That's a Ho-Oh. Oi! The restaurant is for guests only, so don't even think about ordering from the menu. Well, hi. What do you want? Trying to enjoy a nice meal with someone. Go away! Sorry, I'm just exploring, because why not? It's been a while since we got to explore an area. Oh yeah, nothing's gonna happen right here. Nothing's gonna happen right here. Ooh. Ultra Ball, I'll take it. I can finally use Pokeballs. Something other than Pokeballs, anyway. You didn't hear from me, but our show is better. Silver Moon show is as mid as it gets. You want to sleep, then attend. Okay. Everybody needs sleep eventually. Oh, it's an Eevee. Hey, Eevee. Oh, this looks like we're going to be staying in a room. If it's an empty room, it probably means it's going to belong to us. This place is nice. I kind of like... This actually looks like it would be a nice place to stay. Ooh. Solar Blade. You know, that was... Lurantis was the first Pokemon to get a physical move. Yeah. A physical move as for grass as powerful as Solar Beam. Honestly, I'm tempted to say that as long as it isn't dark, they should just get rid of the charge time on Solar Beam. If they gave that to grass Pokemon and made a grass-only move, I mean, that would boost grass quite a lot. Just because of how powerful the move is. Actually, that might be a little too powerful, but, you know, hey, it's an idea. Ooh. Zygarde Cell. There's stuff going on stage. Let's go upstairs and make sure there isn't a murder happening. Aaron, please listen to me. I have nothing to say to you right now, Alita. I know I tricked you, but it's something I had to do. Perhaps that was the case. I'm very annoyed about the fact that you refused to let me help you. You said you chose to throw me under the bus. Was that always the plan? I don't know what else to say. You know, people usually say, I'm sorry, to people they've wronged. Has that phrase been completely left your vocabulary? Fine, be that way. Stay bitter. I've had enough of you all anyway. I don't know who you were before all this, but all you do is think about yourself now. You always kept saying the same boring phrases to me over and over. It's all about the incident and the person I was before. Have I really changed all that much? You really don't remember what happened to you, do you? Fine, let me bring some light to your little situation. When I found you, you were completely untouched. But the old woman was badly injured. We tended to her first, and then the subject quickly switched to you. Apparently you'd been afflicted with some ancient Garifan curse. And since Sota is a spiritual healer, we brought you to the main hall for healing. Is she gonna be okay? She seems so lifeless already.
It is possible, but it will be very difficult. There are many locks around her heart. There are many locks around her heart and soul. Much more inflicts this girl than a single Garufan curse.
Oh, Vivian.
Removing the chains around her heart and soul. I don't know what this will lead to. It is best if we prepare for a darker situation.
A darker situation? Could you please be a little less vague?
Aaron, please gather the prayer strips and get ready.
Got it. Knowing Game Freak, they'd make it, but give it to some random mon as a signature move. Oh, yeah. They would. And then that Pokemon they would make overpowered, and so then everybody would clamor for it to not be on that Pokemon. And by the time they realize that it's not actually overpowered, they'd change it back. Yeah, you're right. The problem is that there's always a backlash to making any serious change and upgrade. And a lot of people don't recognize how powerful certain Pokemon are, or how weak they are in competitive or compared to other Pokemon. So they just see a straight upgrade and they complain. I wonder how many of those complaints come from competitive and how many of those complaints come from non-competitive players. Because if you're not competitive and you're just playing the game randomly for fun, the balance almost doesn't matter.
The kimono girls are in place. They shall begin their prayers.
Oh, I have to click on this.
We shall begin the ceremony immediately.
Huh. I see you there with your cane held high. Think you could swing that stick just like in the old days?
You know it. I've still got it.
I'm gonna stab my ears and then my eyes. Please just continue the ceremony.
Oh, annoying the youth is my favorite pastime. Anywho, let us begin. Aaron, are those slips done?
I need a few more minutes. There's just a couple left to go.
Please hurry. We don't have all night.
These chains around Leah's soul. Will unlocking them harm her?
No, but I have no idea what kind of effect it will have on her psyche. Her mental state may be different from what you're used to.
I see.
I'm going to proceed with unlocking these chains. Break!
What is this? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know. Aaron, the prayer slips, please. Aaron, the prayer slips.
I'm almost done. With them, you old man. These must be perfect. If even a single one of them is off, they won't do a thing. And all this will be for naught.
Alita.
She's awake.
No, that's not Alita. That's... Cell.
Don't take your eyes off her. I'm fine. We can't leave Alita in that state. Complete the ritual.
Oh God. What has happened to this girl? Would the curse be this powerful?
What is happening there? What is happening in there? Is there anything I can do to help the situation?
Yes. Stay back. Aaron, please.
Don't nag me. I'm on it. Time to go to bed, Alita. After everything settled down, you woke up, but everything was different. You were far more aggressive. You broke things, damaged the place. You even hurt one of the kimono girls, Beatrice. Things got so rough that Soda considered banishing you both from the theater. Ultimately decided that it would be far too dangerous for the eldest to handle. Soda tried one last thing. Reattach the chains that he removed from your soul. With the help of the kimono girls, the seals were created. It's the one you're wearing right now. With a few prayers, you can revert back to the old Alita, for now at least. We weren't watching you just to make sure you were okay. We were watching you to make sure you wouldn't harm anyone. We're looking out for the people who live in these parts. Now, just imagine what would happen if suddenly one prayer wasn't enough. What if you lost sight of who you were again? What would happen? You'd run off and hurt others because you couldn't control yourself. I would have been responsible for each and every person you touched. That's why I'm upset with you. That's why we cannot let you out of our sight at any moment. Do you understand now, Alita? Aaron, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. I'm choosing to give you the benefit of the doubt. You didn't know any of this. We didn't want to risk causing a flare-up we couldn't control. That's what we feared most. I understand. Everyone, Eldest. Alita, Eldest, I have to apologize. That can wait. You'll need to turn on the TV. What? Let's just do what she said. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Giran News Special. We are here to announce the participants in the upcoming... How did I do that? Okay, wait a second. We are here... Okay, I can't... I gotta remember how to do... Oh, I think I gotta sit up straight for this. We are here to announce the participation of the festival tournament coming up. We are already gone through the brackets A through D and the first bit of bracket E. So now we're going through the final list. Last few participants in bracket E are Jean, Marianne, Lucian, Aaron, Alita, Venom, Melia, Cannon, Twee, and the beautiful and talented Risa Raider. Thank you all for watching and tune in next time. The reporter said all of our names. The reporter said all of our names. What is this? I didn't sign up for any tournament. Considering your reaction, I don't think it says any of us. Well, surely we don't have to take part in it. I don't think the terms of service for signing up... I don't remember the terms of service for signing up for the tournament, but I remember there being a huge thing over people not showing up for the tournament after they signed up. A lot of money was wasted for spots that weren't filled in the end. Cassandra was livid. If we want to get out of this, we're probably going to have to pay a huge fee. I think we could possibly even face jail time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not exactly swimming in cash. This is just so awful. What can we even do about this? I need to make a quick phone call. I'll be quick. For now, just wait until the others get here. Got it. We can chill a bit at the restaurant downstairs. Yeah, I don't know what the hell we're doing on the list. Honestly, I think it's it's either Risa Raider deciding that that her competition isn't good enough. Also assuming Risa Raider's on our side. Or it's Medellis slash the Medellis slash the mayor. I can't remember the name of the mayor right now. She's obviously working with Team Gen, So they might be trying to pull something here. Maris Cassandra? Yeah. Okay, I thought that was the case. I just wasn't sure. That's why I didn't say it. Because when they said Cassandra was livid, the only person who would be livid would be either Risa or Cassandra. So yeah. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Interesting. Interesting. Looking for items, looking for TMs. I should also go back to Mr. Lucky's tent and see if there are some new items that we can get, because we should have access to the we might have new access to trainable things. Over here. I can't believe I was that kind of person Aaron described. I hurt someone? I would never do such a thing. I mean that with all my heart. You believe me? Oh yeah. I absolutely believe that Alita wouldn't do that. I just can't tell if you're being genuine with me. But I don't think it's your fault. It's mine. Hey guys. That ribbon. Oh, apparently the police found it with Venom's possessions. It was a birthday gift for me from the both of you. I decided to open it a little earlier than intended, but thank you very much. Soda said his healing may not be enough. As long as there's an attempt, I'll be satisfied. Your kids are wasting your... I don't know who's saying this. Your kids are wasting your energy on hope that doesn't exist. Excuse you? Once someone has been turned to stone like that, it's impossible to return them. Care to share why you know that? Wait a minute. You're the guy who zoomed past us in the marine tube. And you're the lot that fought Team Zhen on Terajuma. I don't know. I didn't know at the time. But you all are connected to something I'm trying to find. Confirm this for me. The thing that died on Mount Valor. What was its name? What's her name? Iris. What's her name? Help me. I have to look up I know what the character is. I want to just look up the character's name. I'm bad with names. So as an ADHD person, I do not think it cheating to look things up like this. It was Iris, right? I'm gonna look it up if you guys don't tell me. Who died? Yeah, you can say. It was... I can't remember her name. Jesus. It's the girl you meet. Who falls in lava? Nim! It was Nim! Okay. It was Nim. Thank you, Google. Yeah. Nim. Now, it all makes sense. It would take her name. That's all I need to hear. But just a word of advice for you all. That thing isn't dead. It can't die so easily like that. Stop calling her it. Her name was Nim. And she is our friend. You sound just like my sister, Alexandra. going on about this nonsense about it being a good person and all. That thing is no person at all. Nim's body may have been destroyed, but it has likely reformed elsewhere, just like it did before. You're saying that Nim is alive? How is that even possible? All you need to know is that it's not what you think it is, and that you should watch your backs. It may be coming for you all next. And that's enough of that. I'm going to enjoy my food and then head back home. I have a sneaking suspicion my sister is on her way home after hearing such devastating news. Sir, what's your name? How impolite of me. I am Damien. 18th, Dragon-type Gym Leader. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, shit. Dragons. We knew we were coming up against Dragon Gym Leader eventually. I am very concerned that whatever field the Dragon-type gym is gonna be, it's gonna weaken Ice-type moves for sure. Because Ice-type moves are gonna be a problem for them. And it's one of the few types of attacks that most Dragon-type Pokemon have a problem dealing with and have a quad weakness to. As I know with Salamence, yeah, a lot of Dragon Pokemon have quad weaknesses. Because if they're flying dragon, they get hit hard by ice. So I'm guessing that the things that are most likely to be affected by the field, the dragon field, is going to be fairy and or ice. And it's going to be dragon attacks v dragon attacks. The obvious field would be Dragon's Den. Let's take a look. Pokemon Rejuvenation. Dragon's Den Field. Dragon's Den Field. What do you do? Okay, Fire and Dragon are boosted. Rock type is boosted. Water type moves are decreased. Ice type moves are half power, I called it. Dragon type Pokemon defense and special defense increase by 1.3. Dear fucking God. Hail is terminated. Well, there goes my Hail team. Wouldn't want it to be too easy. Affected abilities. I'm not going to go over those. Moves affected. And it cannot transform into cave currently because there's a bug. Oh dear. Okay, so yeah, Dragon's Den. I could see Jan throwing a curveball in this one. It's possible. We'll see. I'm not looking it up. Like always, I want to be surprised. Since we're not doing a Nuzlocke, there's no reason not to be surprised. I will probably bring a Hail team to this fight and see what happens. And then I just if I get wrecked, I get wrecked. I'm okay with that. That's what reloading is for. Oh, his gym isn't in the game yet? Oh. That's right, there are 20 gyms. Oh, God. Yep, we got a couple. We're only at version 4. We're only looking down the... Yeah, we have no... Yeah. We've only got chapter 15 and 15 gyms. You're right. A gym leader. Now, if you would excuse me. I've had enough of this jerk. Your presence was mutually appreciated. You're an asshole. I don't care. Now that everyone's here, we can probably go see what Sun is up to. Let's leave this guy to rot. Why do all the dragon-type gym leaders have shit personalities? Oh, wait, no. I'm not talking about, like, in canon. I mean... Actually... Now I think about it... Yeah, the dragon-type gym leaders, with a couple of exceptions, a lot of them are pretty assholey if they're male. The female ones seem to be okay. They like making them scary. True. Well, dragon types are almost all pseudo-legendary. They're overcompensating for the fact that they're shit trainers, but they just happen to have strong Pokemon. That's what they're overcompensating for. It's easy to be a good trainer if you have a dragon type that's immune to just but has immunities, resistances, and has like 2 friggin' weaknesses. And then on top of that, you fight on a terrain where at least one of the weaknesses is basically negated. Honestly, I would love to see... You know what would be really cool? I would love to see the first gym be a dragon-type gym in a game. Where basically you're instead of the gym... And then, like you say, if you make your game, it'll be like, ooh, my babies. And just have it be the first gym leader. Because dragon-type Pokemon suck at the beginning. They're all so freaking weak. And then they can have like, and then you can make it harder by giving them specific moves, but their stats would suck. It's really funny. I think it would actually be really funny to have dragon-type Pokemon be the first gym. Because most dragon Pokemon like Dratini sucks. Unless you decide to give them Dragon Rage, which I highly do not recommend. Gible, Dratini, so many of the baby dragons just don't do shit. I could. Then again, she says that her, like, a legendary and it growls at her and she's like, aw, someone's angry. Well, that's the other thing you could do is you could make her the first gym leader, but also make her a part of the Elite Four or something like that. And all of a sudden she comes back as one of the Elite Four and goes, oh, yeah, I just have my... That's how I give my baby some exercise. Yeah, you think that the first gym leader is the weakest trainer, and in fact, it's just the strongest trainer training her lower level Pokemon. And then you have to face the parents. I mean, there's all kinds of really cool things you could do with it that isn't just me big legendary trainer, me angry, me have trauma like Damien. Though admittedly, Damien seems to be doing a really good job with it. And of course, they name him after the Antichrist, which is, I think, really funny. Since Damien in most horror movies is the Antichrist, is the name of the Antichrist. So, cheers about that. I like the idea of gym leaders being ranked on levels of restraint instead of raw power. Yeah, I think that's... And I mean, you could do something like that if you didn't want to create too many new characters and you wanted the gym leaders to be part of the story. One of the things you could do is you could have the gym leaders be significantly more powerful. And basically throughout the game, when you do challenges, you get to reface the gym leaders, and each time they're stronger. Or actually, that's not what I was thinking of. Or when they actually when stuff really goes wrong and they have to deal, like a legendary tries to like burn down the town, they're like, oh shit, I have to take this seriously for a second, and then they blow everything away with their stronger ones. I mean, there's all sorts of really cool stuff you could do. Because if you stop and think about it, anybody who's been a trainer for as long as a gym leader, that gym leader is going to be... Even the shittiest gym leader who's been battling every day for most of their lives is going to have pretty powerful Pokemon. They would have to be very careful in order to be a gym leader. My game also makes a gym challenge optional because why not? Yeah, actually, you know the thing you could do is you could lock TMs behind it. Multiple TMs, and say basically if you want access to the bug TMs, you gotta do the gym challenge. But if you don't care about the bug TMs, then you can skip it. It's sort of like you can basically make it a heavily rewarded, but also not necessary. There are a lot of things you can do to make it worthwhile. You can also make it so that gym leaders, one of the things I always thought made a lot of sense is, ooh, that's an idea for a game. What if you made a game, the gym leaders would give you an egg after each battle, after each defeat. If you defeat a gym leader, you get an egg, and you get a Pokemon. And the only way to capture, and basically have a game where there aren't any, or you can't capture Pokemon. You only get eggs by defeating trainers. Essentially, that would be a Nuzlocke almost. But defeating challenges or doing challenges is the only way to earn Pokemon. Or you basically earn the respect of a Pokemon during your battle, depending on how you did the battle. So if you used a defensive strategy, a Pokemon that was defensive would decide to like you and then would join you on your quest. Instead of capturing Pokemon, it was about earning Pokemon's respect. The same would be true for boss battles. You go and you challenge boss Pokemon who, like a Tyranitar, and with the hope of, if you beat it, one of the Larvitar will decide they like you and want to become stronger with you, and so they join you. I think that's a really good way to do things, just if you want to get rid of the cockfighting aspect of this series. Where Love Lies is similar, but you have to find the mons. Yeah. That's good to know. But yeah, I've always thought this entire idea of capturing Pokemon randomly was not the way to go for the evolution of the series. Especially if you wanted to go story-oriented. That's maybe just me, though. Alright, let's go... Where are we going? Go to Soda's room. I don't know where Soda's room is. It's probably upstairs. It's faster to go all the way around. It's not that room. Is it in Aaron's room? Go. So is it true then? You can't heal Venom?
Unfortunately, it is past my capabilities to heal someone inflicted with such a curse. However, I can place you on a path to overcoming this. Such a path begins with looking into the truth behind Alita's path. No. To live in the truth.
What do you mean?
Please use this.
Sota, that's a Time Splicer Stone. Where in the world did you get something like this? Okay. Lacking context here. Anyone care to explain?
With this stone, you will be able to venture off into the past of Avian. Through this, we can see the beginnings of Sheridan and its path.
Time travel. Time travel. Go figure. I gotta figure. I don't know Erin's voice properly yet. I'm hoping we do more stuff with Erin so I can get her voice locked down.
Are you not at least a little surprised, child? You are quite literally going through channels that were not meant for the average person.
Hey, you know. Okay, what was it? You know, you don't get the option to dictate how I outwardly express my fascination, and that's get apprehensive. I'm quite intrigued and fascinated, and quite apprehensive. Is that responsive complex enough to fill your satisfaction? God, I cannot remember her voice now. I did it a few minutes ago, damn it! Is that the respect enough to fill your is that response complex enough to fill your satisfaction?
No.
Well, them's the breaks. There it is. Enough yammering on. If we can figure out the truth behind myself and Sheridan, then I'm going right away.
What? One moment. I must prohibit the attendance of young cannon here.
Sir, why can't I go?
Your presence cannot be allowed, I'm sorry.
Well, why not?
Your presence may cause complications, I'm afraid.
Cannon. It's fine, I get it. I've already caused enough trouble. I don't need to do more. You all must go ahead and complete this task without me. As for me, I'm gonna make a trip to find Alexandra. Alone? No. I can't pull something like that off. Not without Pokemon. That man, Damien. I'll use him. Don't worry about me. Take care. Goodbye, Cannon.
Child, I did not say to go yet.
You're lucky. You got her to wait this long. If this is what it takes to bring Venom back, I'll do anything.
No one listens to their elders anymore. So tragic.
And we're going to go... okay. Now that we are knowing where we're going, we're probably going to get locked out. But I should probably go look at the help desk and start up the side quests and see if we can do some of those before we go into the next section. So let's do that before I forget. Route 8. Yeah, next segment is quite packed. Yeah, I figured it might be. Oh, Lux Tent. I wanted to go check here anyway. Okay, Sky Attack, Icy Wind. Baton Pass. Oh boy. Baton Pass is kind of crazy. Tailwind is interesting. Sky Attack is interesting as well. Yeah, Crunch is really good. Blaze Kick is good. I'm just going through these because I haven't seen a lot of these. I don't know what coaching does. Focus Energy is interesting. Electro Web is very interesting. Gravity, Magic Coat. And if I get any of these, I basically get to keep them forever. Giga Drain is like... I wish I could just, like... I wish I could pick these and then have them permanently... I just select the ones I want, and I don't have to learn... I don't have to train... I wish I could just... didn't have to train a Pokemon for it. Magic Room, Roleplay, Cycle... Yeah, Icy Wind I can imagine being fantastic for doubles. So there's that. I haven't seen any Pokemon that have like that special move thingy. What do you do? All right. Let's go to Yui's ranch real quick because she's just south. Oh, wait. We can do something here. Let me look at side quests real quick. Let's look at side quests. Side quests. Sorry, I can't show this because... Yeah, we don't. However... There's been stolen Miltank. Oh, wait, we already did that, I think. Okay, so the missing children we can continue. It says Chapter 12, Missing Children. Patricia's Letter and Kimono Girl Quest. So let's go. I've already. I don't know if you were here for it, Namiko, but we actually got to the point. I actually did the thing with. I actually did the hospital section. The hospital section was a bit annoying given that I was under-leveled for it. I was thinking Lost Souls. You're absolutely right. I have not done Missing Children yet. Oh, you were there for that. Okay, good. Let's go. Where is the It's well. The thing is, both of them have missing children in them. Is it really shocking that we might get those mixed up? Okay, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Let's move you to the training room. Oh, our little Triron. And Sandy. Do we get any other Pokemon? I don't think so. Okay. So we need to figure out where... I need to figure out where the help center is. Is that it right there? Sorry, I saw something out of the corner of my eye. This is a... What is this? Oh, it's Pokemon Center. I'm pretty sure I can just use... it's been more than half an hour. We can heal outside battle. Central building? Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's not the central building. Oh. Well, I just delivered a package. Cool. The central building, I know where that is. Give me a second. We gotta get there first. It's up here somewhere. Past the center area. I think this is it. Central building. All right, let's see. Where is... How do I... This is enjoy my time. How do I... Ah, here it is. 12. Missing children. Here we go. All right. Great. There's missing children. Classified information. Gotta talk to the guy for it. Okay, great. None. Wait, no. Ground floor. Okay, so I found it. I probably shouldn't have skipped that text. Well... Okay. Let's see if I can classify information. Someone asked for an information trade about Zhen's dimensional rifts. The request was specifically aimed at me, but I don't know who the client is. Maybe it's worth... Oh, good God. Okay, GDC Central Building. Good God, are we talking... So, whoever it is over here somewhere. Slots in the metal door. That's not it. All right. So, who is it who is it in here? Mommy said something. Said stuff. Wait, who am I supposed to talk to? It says... Yeah, we can do these for now, because it does say that there are 4 quests in this, in Chapter 12 that we can do. There's the Kimono Girl quest, the, Patricia's letter, classified information, and classified, and missing children. So there are 4 available. And good God, Chapter 13 has a ton of them. It's probably because we get access to the whole world with Fly. Alright. Right side, middle, receptionist. I was about to start checking receptionists. You're saying the person named Lubel sent you? I see. Please take the center elevator to the 36th floor. They will be waiting for you there. Well, let's go see what we're up against. Ah, so you've accepted the request then. Okay. Boss, things will turn out exactly how you thought they would. Oh! So it seems that they have. Excellent. Please excuse this standoffish introduction. Oh, it's Annabelle. Okay, this is a female. Oh, it's your favorite side quest in the entire game? Missing children? Okay, we'll definitely have to do that next. Oh my God, it's Looker. Looker's female, right? Okay, Looker's a guy. Okay, great. It's hard to tell sometimes with these sprites. The sprites don't necessarily have all the identifying characteristics I would normally look for. Please excuse the standoffish introduction. My name is Annabelle, and this is Looker. Oh, Annabelle. Yeah, I'm sorry, it was Annabelle. Annabelle's a female. I assume Annabelle is, Oh, Lubel is there. Oh, I see. Where's Lubel? My name is Annabelle. This is Looker. Ah, yes. About that. Lubel is a combination of my name and the boss's name. Looker is my code name, of course, but I thought it would be a good fit here. Glad we are all acquainted then. Glad we're all acquainted then. Let's start on why you're here. As per the recording you heard downstairs, we know about your efforts versus Team Zhen, and specifically dimensional rifts. Ah, and before that, I'd like to stress that anything and everything discussed here is considered classified information. Information that is top secret. No one else should know about this. Additionally, for us, to continue, you must disclose any physical data of Rift Pokemon that you may have. So we give them the notes. The information in these notes, it's more than we could have hoped for. Ah, magnifique. You are truly a lifesaver. Now that you've given us this information, it would only be right if we did the same. Dimensional rifts, just what are they? And why do they produce rift matter? Why do living beings such as have such an aversion to it? Why does it change our form? Side note, in the estimated time of 45 seconds, the living being transforms. We are here in Avium to research just why this is, and why dimensional rifts have only been found in this region. Crawley, another member of the International Police, has given us intel on a certain gen executive, Zeta. Apparently, he was the only one who was able to create dimensional rifts. But Zeta has been terminated, and thus the ability to research rifts has gone with him. This is where you come in. We need you to tell us everything you know about Zeta. Please excuse the overly dramatic interrogation setup. We'd just like you to answer a few questions regarding Zeta is all. Please give us any information you think is important. Right then. To begin with, boss, if this is true, then we've just made an important breakthrough. You should bring them in for a bit of questioning as well. And this time, let's be a little less formal about it. Miss Melia, please excuse us for dragging you in here like this. Oh my god! They dragged her all the way from the past! She has been dragged through time to be interrogated! Continuity! The continuity is chaos! Welcome to Pokemon continuity and anime continuity in general. And comic book continuity. Well, we'd like to ask you a few questions in regards to Team Gen and Zeta. I'm not in trouble or anything, right? Of course you're not. We just want to make sure that things we know line up correctly. Understood. Then, what do you need to know? Yeah, you can see the ribbon. It has come to our attention that Zeta is a supposed clone of yourself. Were you aware of this? It was mentioned that Zeta was returned to being a Solosis, yes. And it is noted that Zeta was the only one who could create dimensional rifts. Do you know what that could imply? Yes, I understand what you're implying, but we never ask you to do such a thing. It's absolutely frowned upon. However, we're curious if you know anything about the process of doing so. I'm sorry, I didn't learn about this until after Zeta had passed. I don't know a thing about creating dimensional rifts. I see. Then we've hit a wall here. We'll conclude our investigation for now. I need to take an antihistamine. That was a bit terrifying. I've never been interrogated by people like that before. It was pretty uncomfortable, even if they tried their best to be nice to us. Yeah, I was terrified too. Even if you're lying, thanks for saying that. It makes me feel less like a wuss. Apologies for the wait. We had a call with our higher-ups. I'm sorry to have wasted your time, but it seems we cannot proceed from here. What? It seems you two don't have the information we need. Without that information, we're stuck. That's all there is to it. Thank you for your time. Your reward will be delivered to you the next few days. That was a bit sudden. Annabelle seemed really sad there. I feel really bad about letting her off like this. I'm going to see if there's something we can do. Huh? There's something else I can do for you. Sorry I didn't feel right just leaving the both of you like that. I know he and I don't have much to offer in terms of info, but there's gotta be something we can do. Hmm. What made you all want to investigate dimensional rifts in the first place? Dragon Slayer jump scare! Welcome in, Dragon Slayer. How are you today? I'm late, but I'm here. It's gonna be a long stream today. We're doing Pokemon, and then we're playing. We've got like a 4-person team to play. Of collab members to play. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. It's an It's an old style arcade style game. Indie game. It's beat 'em up, just like the old arcade games used to be. It's absolutely silly. We did some testing last night, had a blast. Played for like 20 minutes, but it was a blast. It is a fun, silly little game. And I hope you all will enjoy it. I know I will. Yeah, I did see that you beat Rejuvenation. I absolutely did. Well, at least for the next couple weeks anyway, until version 14 comes out. What I am going to do is I'm going to take a moment to go. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a I'm blanking on the name. Antihistamine, because drinking water isn't helping at the moment. So yeah. At least version 13, yeah. 14, we should get some new stuff. I do have a question, though. Did you get all of... I'm going to look... take your time to answer. Did you do all the side quests yet? Be right back. Nice. So, you got all of the So you did get all of the side quests. Fantastic. Let me take my antihistamines. There we go. Also, I will say, I did catch my dad. I decided not to get a Steam machine because it was too expensive, and honestly, getting an upgrade for the computer was a guaranteed upgrade. And when if the Steam machine had been comparable to a PlayStation Pro, even if it was more expensive, I would have gone for it. But with it being less powerful or on par with the PS5 I already have, it seemed like a waste of money to get it. But I had signed up anyway before just making a decision, and I found out that my dad really wanted one. And he was like, "Oh." When he found out what it was, he was like, "I want that," because he does not want to ever have a PC. He is one of those few people who we all loathe PCs generally compared to like a Linux machine. He doesn't want to get a new PC. He doesn't want to try and mess with all of that. He just wants something that works, that plays the games he wants, because he has his Mac. He has his huge desk set up with his Mac, and he's happy with that. But he doesn't want a gaming PC ever, because he doesn't ever want to have to work with Windows again if he can avoid it. And the fact that the Steam machine is a Linux-based system makes him very happy. So, right, and so I went out there to get. I went out to get my antihistamine, and he was playing MechWarrior on the Steam machine, which he got yesterday, but couldn't set up. So, and it looked really good. I'm gonna have to interview him about his experience with it later. So, yeah. So there is a Steam machine in my house. I'll play with it later. I wasn't gonna do an unboxing video with something that didn't belong to me. That felt really shitty. Because y'all know when you get like a new toy or something, if somebody takes it from you, that just feels like shit. So that's why I did want to mention that there is a Steam machine, and I do have access to one, but there's no way I'm being an asshole for content. That seems like a real asshole thing to do. All right. Back to this. Is it purely because they're dangerous? Melia, Twee, do either of you know what ultra wormholes are? Ultra wormholes. I remember reading something about them a long time ago. Someone from the Aether Foundation in Alola opened them up and let loose things called Ultra Beasts into the world. That's correct. Absolutely fantastic response. Well, with the help of the champion of Alola, we were able to take care of the rogue Ultra Beasts that plagued the wild. Anyway, I bring up the Ultra Wormholes because dimensional rifts act similar to them. Portals to another world where rifts beings roam. But unlike the wormholes, the dimensional rifts are unnatural. And the monsters that spawn from them are even more terrifying than Ultra Beasts. Even with Zeta gone, Rift Pokemon can still come into existence with the presence of Rift matter. If they are created in bulk numbers, I'm not sure if it's possible to defeat them all. Alas, we must look somewhere elsewhere and find more about their origins. If only we could talk to Zeta right now. In my hopes and dreams, perhaps. Well, I'm going to stick around and help them out if I can. Please contact me whenever you need me. Thank you, Melia. We shall. See you later. If only we could have spoken to Zeta before he disappeared. I don't think he would have talked to us anyway. Only in our dreams would that... Oh, no. Give Annabelle the Nightmare Medallion. Yep. Huh? You're giving us this medallion? Keeps me with me when I sleep. I suppose I could do that. If it's important, as you say, it is for the investigation then. Sure, I will sleep. I'll keep it with me as I sleep tonight. Alrighty. Can I go back in and have something else happen? Do I go try and sleep now? It's a slight spoiler for an OG Pokemon you can get later, but I got on Rejuvenation to check something, and it looks like a guy is getting attacked by a Gligar. We need Gligar, by the way. Gligar is required to get Togepi. Yes, you do. Yeah. And we want Togepi for a lot of reasons. First of all, Togepi because Togekiss rocks. And secondly, because we want to get Overclock wants his Wish Protect shenanigans. Whatchamacallit? Eevee Pokemon. Gligar is cool. I like Gliscor. You know, I never got in... That Pokemon came in a gen that I wasn't playing Pokemon at the time. So I never really got in... So I got introduced to Gliscor really late. But yeah, the more I play Pokemon, the more I like him. I mean, Flying Ground is interesting typing. Oh, I have an amazing name for Togekiss. Okay. Oh God. Togekiss D's. If you make a D's nuts joke out of Togekiss's name, I will end your existence. Okay, we need to go back. Okay, we need to go up. Nope, nope. That's Central Square. We need to go this way. This is the central hub. We want to go this way. Is this right? No, wrong place. We're right here. I think we need to go down here. Or over here. I can't remember. Yeah, I think that's where we need to go. Yeah, isn't there like a place with like lots of sand? You say press Q? Ah, yeah, it's over here. It's over here somewhere. I figured that out ages ago. Yeah, the Badlands, the deserts. That sounds like a perfect place to get ground Pokemon. Let's see, Dream District. That's that. Go in here. This is our house. And we're going to try and go to sleep and see if we can do this side quest. Dream time! I'm over there. Yes. What the heck? Yeah, I was trying to like make time pass properly. Yeah, we gave it away for now. The question is, when do we get it back? We don't necessarily get it back, but when do we get to check the progress? Do I actually have to wait a day? I was hoping that taking a nap would cut. Ah, it did. It moved progress on. It might require, okay, options. Unreal time is on. Go to 60. Boom. Oop. Okay. It's Sunday right now, or Saturday according... Is it Sunday? The game seems to think it's Sunday. Wait, is it Sunday? Am I off a day? No, it's Saturday. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is... We're going to go look at the Missing Children quest. Go have a nightmare. Rodia's penthouse. Oh. Actually, it did previously for me, so it did resync previously, so I was surprised. Anyway, it does resync if you turn it off. At least it did prior. Oh, it may resync the time, not the day. Not the day. That might be it. Because it does resync the time. Because it went from night to day the moment I turned it off. So we need to get a second, whatchamacallit, Nightmare Medallion. Yeah, task, go have a nightmare. Let's see. Nightmare Medallion. Where do I buy it? Out of context, this is really funny. I completely agree. Okay, items. Command F. Nightmare. Dalian. Okay. Oh, night market. Got it. Let's go get one. Well, it will be nighttime soon. We can at least get over there. Wrong place. It's down here, right? There we go. Night market. Hello. I'm just talking to everybody while I can. Look for the crazy hair. I love that statement. Look for somebody with crazy hair. They're in a building? Okay. Okay. I'm also intentionally kind of wasting time because I do know that I can't go in at the moment. Oh. Whoa! Nightmare Medallion. Hello. Let's see. Are there any of these that I actually... Do I need any of these? The Luck Incense, I think I'm going to grab. Does incense get consumed after battle, or is it just... incenses get to be reused? Incense is permanent. That's what I thought. So I should have at least one of each. Incense. Energy powder. What does this do? 120 points. I need to go buy stuff. At the cost of making your mons hate you. That's true. All right, so we got a Nightmare Medallion. Let's go have a nightmare. So I'm going to take a look at the time. It says 7:15. We're going to double check something. Bag. Wait, no, we need to go to options. Unreal time off. Yep, it went back to normal time. Look at it. It says 15:15 Saturday. And that is accurate. So turning off Unreal Time does reset everything. Huh. Hey, it might be a change they made on it, if we're being completely honest. Oh, it's over here. Penthouse. Nightmare time. There we go. Let's go find our friend. Goodness, you scared me. Where am I? I remember lying down for a night and then... I'm in a place called Nightmare Toy Box. I mean the place where the supposed puppet master is. You're saying that through this world, I'll be able to speak to a dream incarnation of Zeta. If that's the case, take me there right away. You believe me? When you've seen things Looker and I have seen, well, let's just say I'm not too fazed by this. Okay then, let's be on our way. Where is Zeta? Zeta! Bro, where the hell are you? So this is the place then. Where's Zeta's supposed to be found, I mean. Hold on. Isn't this a gym guide panel? Are you calling Zeta with us?
Who brought me back to life? I was having a nice nap. Wait, I thought my job was done here.
Yes, this is Zeta himself. This is wonderful.
Hello? Did you set me up for a blind date?
One would find this scenario weird, but that's not what matters right now. Zeta, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's all right.
I can't exactly leave, so why not? Ask away.
Why is it that you're the only one who can create dimensional rifts?
Ma'am, that's a bit personal. I'd get into way more trouble at Zen HQ if I blab about all that.
Dude, you're freaking dead! Why do you care? But you aren't part of Team Gen anymore, technically.
I mean, I guess you're right. To tell you the truth, I'm not really sure myself.
Not even you know why.
As soon as I was created, I was promptly put into training. At first, I wasn't able to do anything. The thought of destroying me because I was useless. But then Narcissus Natasha came up with a device that I put on my hand.
You mean that red gauntlet on your hand?
Yeah. There's nothing in the gauntlet, though. It feels and looks as though like any other regular glove. I don't know why this enabled me to create rifts.
That's an unfortunate answer. By any chance, do you happen to know where Rift Matter is?
Where the hell did you hear about Rift Matter?
So you don't know about you don't know what Rift Matter is?
Supposedly, according to Natasha, I was created by combining Melia's DNA and Rift Matter. Then it was injected into my Solosis' form, and then I became a person in under 3 days.
You're living Rift Matter.
Well, the real Zeta was, at a point.
It could be possible that you could produce Rift Matter yourself, but you need the help of that gauntlet.
That makes sense to me, I guess.
Interesting. This answers a lot of questions. So, if that's how it goes, then if anyone had Rift Matter, they'd be able to create Rift Pokemon.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it takes.
Thank you so much for your time, Zeta. Because of this, we can further our research.
There's actually something I would like to tell you both.
What is it?
I'm not the real Zeta. I'm not the real Zeta, so I don't know absolutely everything he did. Even everything I told you up to this point is a miracle, but...
Ah, I see. Well...
Hold on, I'm not finished. During my productions, someone stole a hefty amount of Rift Matter from our base.
Someone stole Rift Matter from Team Gen's HQ?
Yes. At first we thought it was a girl named Crescent, but that proved to be false. It was a woman, but it became clear that this person lived somewhere in Grand Dream City. There could be a Rift Pokemon walking about without Team Gen's awareness. I'm just saying that you should be careful.
This is very important information you've just shared, Zeta. This may sound odd, but I have one more request.
What is that?
Would it be possible for you to generate some Rift Matter for me?
What would you even need that gunk for? Whatever, fine, I'll do it. Just don't do anything stupid with it.
Thank you. I'm actually starting to feel woozy.
Looks like someone tried to wake her up. Anyway, she got what she wanted, and I helped you a little, didn't I? I know it sounds a little weird coming from a person who doesn't technically exist, but I feel a little happy. Happier than I have been before. As aside, I can sort of feel myself fading a bit too. Looks like the Puppet Master wants to put me asleep again. I'm fine with that. I mean, I guess. Good luck out there. Please defeat Team Gen.
Let's get the hell out of here. Wake up. Who do you think it was? Who do I think it was who stole it from Team Gen? Ooh. That's a good question. Let's stop and think about the possibilities for a second there. We have the twins who are going back and forth in time. We have the twins who are part of that team we were part of. There's Nim, because if Nim is made from dark matter like Zeta, then it could be Nim's sister. Could have been Nim herself. Honestly, there aren't that many options. I'm honestly thinking it was somebody we haven't met yet. Or someone with a minimal, someone for which we have minimal interaction. Oh, it did say it was a woman. I missed that. I just thought he said that he assumed it was Crescent. So... I don't remember that it said that it was a woman. Interesting. Let's go, I'm going to think on that for a bit. There are a lot of characters, and I am really bad with remembering characters and names. Oh, wait, have I been here? Wait, this place is nice. I've never been, I don't think I've ever been to the outside before. Zygarde Cell. Well, I guess we'll find out. Ooh. Dude! This place rocks! I never realized how awesome this place looked. Jesus, I wish I could live here. I wish I could live there. You got a freaking pool, dude. With how hot it is right now, I'd be if I were this flushed with cash, I'd be floating in the goddamn pool. Though admittedly, I probably wouldn't need to because I'd have AC. I can afford AC whenever I wanted. Yeah, let's go see what we get from it. I mean, we might as well. Let's go to the central thing. So I think we just got, I think we're going to get our reward now, or we're going to face a Rift Pokemon, and then we get our reward. So I'm guessing we still have to fight a Rift Pokemon. Thank you for returning. The Rift Matter came back with me into the real world. So everything that happened was real. Well, it was Dream, but somehow the realms of reality and Dream have crossed. I still don't know how we take that Nightmare City world, Chief. But you were able to get your hands on Rift Matter, so it was a wonderful specimen, too. That aside, we took the Rift Matter and put it into one of our tracking devices. Zeta said there could be a Rift Matter out in the open after someone stole it from Team Gen. Because of that, we're considering possibly a Rift Pokemon running around. For now, let's check the Terial region area and West Giran City. Looks like we're two places that looks like those are two places that showed up on our radar. One looks to be somewhere in Neverwinter, though this one looks like it's moving. What about the last one? The last one looks pretty concerning, actually. The reading we're getting from this one is huge. It's sending off such a huge signal. Where's it located? Looks like it's coming from Darklight Woods. Darklight Woods? Didn't we just visit there recently? They have. I think they would have mentioned something if they saw a rift down there. If you take a look at the elevation map. Looks like signal is underground. Underground. Are you referring to Darklight Caves? Yes, Darklight Caves. There must be... That must be where the signal is coming from. You may be correct, then. I think I'll head over to Darklight Cave immediately. Chief, is that such a good idea? I know we've been through a lot, but as a faller, you should know how dangerous going off to the unknown places can be. You may be a powerful trainer, but if this thing gives off higher levels than Code Evo or Code Statia, then we'll have to. We should all go look then. Is that acceptable, Looker? If things get rough, I think we'd be able to handle things together. I don't know about this, but if this is what we're going to do, it is what I want to do, Looker. We cannot allow these things to exist in our world unattended. The result of that could be very well catastrophic, but I suppose I can't stop you. Fine. We'll go to Darklight Cave together. Not a person less. Speak to us whenever you want to go. Rift Volcanion? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Rift Volcanion. Let's look at our Let's look at our stuff. We did Volcanion before Rift. Oh. Do we know what Rift Pokemon we're up against? If you guys want to tell me, that's okay. Oh, they're comparing the energy levels. Okay. We're gonna go in blind then. We're gonna go in blind. And what I think we're gonna do is can we use yeah, we can use status moves again. Because we did do a bunch of those battles. And we can heal in battle again. Yeah, don't tell me. We'll mess around. I think what I am gonna try and do though, since we have Spino, and Spino has why the hell does Spino not have okay, what's the name of it? What's the name of the burn move from Ghost Pokemon? Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so it's... Do I have Will-O-Wisp? No, I don't have Will-O-Wisp on this guy. I don't know why I don't have Will-O-Wisp on Spino. Yeah, that's not good. Kaiser, do you have any status moves? Let's look at what we have available, because okay, Tough Lull with Spore would be interesting because we can use status moves again. I'm gonna take you out of here. As much as I love Sturdy is good, but problem is I have pretty good feeling he's gonna get wrecked. Let me ask you this: can I shed into this bad guy? You know what? Let's just go fight him and see what happens. Not the slightest. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. I was legitimately expecting that. Let's just go see what happens. Oh shit! I wouldn't be surprised at the deepest part of it. Then we shall head further in. It would rip it to shreds? Yeah. Ooh, we got the music again. Did we get an encounter down here? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we got our encounter down here. For sure. This takes us back to here. Let's go back. I think we have to go back this way and go deeper. Oh, I gotta hit the thing. That's right. There's lots of carbink down here. Why is there a door here? I don't remember there being a door there. Wait. And why is there a door up there? And how do I get to it? I legitimately don't know what the hell is going on there. God, this soundtrack. Okay, I can't do that. Gotta go over here. Ooh, Sandslash. Hey, Sandslash. Honestly, Carbink should be able to evolve into Diancie. That's another Pokemon I've never gotten to use, ever. There are a lot of Pokemon I never get to play with, and because Legendary... I hate that there are certain Pokemon you have to get via... I hate that there are certain Pokemon that you have to get via trades. Where's the thing I have to hit? Oh, it must be in here. Yeah, hit it and quit it. I actually don't know what that means. I say it. I like Sandslash too. Honestly, I love his design. Sandshrew also has a great design. Here's the thing. I actually really like the design for Graveler. Geodude is pretty good. Graveler's pretty damn good. I think Golem is kinda Alolan Sandslash though. Alolan Sandslash is peak. I love the idea that his spines are ice. I don't know, that just tickles my fancy. Yeah, even cooler, 100%. All right, let's save here. No pun intended, yeah. Another one that's even cooler is Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales. I think Alolan Ninetales basically makes regular Ninetales look like shit. I mean, that's how good it looks comparatively speaking. You used Alolan Ninetales? Ooh! Free stuff! Alolan Ninetales is good because of... Okay, I don't need that item. So I'm going to go ahead and look around else. Ooh! I need one of those. Alolan Ninetales is one of those Pokemon... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it gets access to, it's a snow setter. It's also an Aurora Veil setter. It's fast too. Oh God, I hate it when I bite the inside of my mouth. I'm sorry. I'm getting pain from that myself. As soon as you said it, was like, that's a plate. All right, that's not everything. So is there something else around here? No, I didn't get it. Oh, well. That was a Draco plate. Where are you? Oh, Nasty Plot Sweeper Mode. Ooh, that's really good. But yeah, being able... I mean, in many ways, Alolan Ninetales makes Hail teams work. And it was a really good... During the Sun and Moon era, that combo of Alolan Ninetales and Alolan Sandslash together as your sweeper was ridiculously good. Because you could get off an Aurora Veil immediately, and usually, unless they had quad damage on, oh dear, I forgot about this rock. Unless they had quad damage on Alolan Sandslash, he could usually go first, get up a single sword stance and start sweeping. I mean, he was that good. Or if, depending on the opponent, he could just start sweeping immediately. That's how good Alolan Sandslash was with Hail. Because of Slush Rush, he outsped everything. So you could put a lot of power into him, and he would have a lot of... Yeah, some kind of fire Pokemon for sure. I agree. Groudon would also work, but it's something fire. The signal is behind this gate. This gate looks strange. I don't think we can just break it down. Can you give me a lift? I'll continue things from there. I should be able to reach it if I'm just elevated a bit. Chief, are you sure about this? You'll be in there alone. There's nothing to worry about, Looker. I have my Pokemon with me. Besides, you should be able to give him a lift as well. I'm just worried about your well-being. Especially with what happened before. Please, Looker, we'll be careful. This just needs to be done. If things get dangerous, we'll retreat immediately. Okay, I trust you. This won't take long, Looker. I will promise you that. All right. Yep. Lift me up, buddy. Now, this is very unexpected. There's a whole hall down here. I can barely see the bottom of the pit. At least, I think that's the bottom. Let's go. The radar is pointing directly north of this area. Okay, so you can cheese the final fight in Rejuvenation. I believe that. If you have enough of the right Pokemon, you can cheese almost every fight in this game. The signal is coming from behind this door. Whatever it is, we're looking for is right in front of us. Considering the color choices, the banners, this must be a Blade Star ran operation. The International Police isn't interested in the affairs of Blade Star, but if they're messing with Rift Matter, let's try our hand at opening this door. Well, let's start Steel's chat, that's for sure. Not that I expected it to open it myself anyway. We're going to find another way to open this door. There's gotta be something down here we can use. You can always mention something random. Feel free. Yeah, it's entirely possible. We need more moves like Freeze Dry. I agree. Blade Star notes. Please do not place rocks on the conveyor belts until you're sure you can handle specimens. Handle specimen's rage. This is weird. A laptop was left behind. The laptop itself isn't the weirdest part, though. Oh, wait. It's a bit of awkward timing on our part. There's nothing in here besides the laptop and the conveyor belt, which means It seems to be still functional. And also happens to lead into the room with the locked door. Hear me out. We should ride this conveyor belt into the next room. I promised Looker we'd be careful, but I fear nothing will get done at this rate. I'll go first. I just tried to do that. Okay, here it goes. I chickened out. There's something in that room. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is. I've changed my mind. I think it would be unwise for us to go in there without Looker. We've hit another wall. Let's head back for now. Sorry, Looker. We couldn't get much done in there.
What happened?
There just wasn't something we could really do. We found the source of the signal, but it was locked behind a huge metal door. We couldn't find any way to open it all, so we decided it was best to head back.
It happens, Chief. We've still made incredible progress. We should head home for the day. We can pick it up again tomorrow.
You're right. I'll see what we can do about the predicament overnight.
Wait, we just leave? The next day. Hey, the Chief found someone who can help us out. 2 someones, actually. Let's go greet them. Oh, no. It's not. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, so you already know each other then? That makes things easy. I contacted Melia last night and asked if she knew anyone who could help us out with our predicament. Eric told me he has some proficiency in hacking when we were hanging out with him all that time ago.
I'll be sure to do my best. I've learned from my best friend Saki. That door Emil was telling us about, so easy. I'm practically a miracle worker.
Well, we'll take your word for it then. When everyone's ready, we should head back into the caves. Melia, Twee, Eric, thank you for your help in this investigation.
Glad to help.
Yeah, it's good that we've been useful to some extent. I'm hoping everything goes well with the investigation.
That being said, please come speak to me whenever you're ready to venture back into the caves. Save. All right, Looker. Let's do this. All right, ready? I'm ready. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. Fun fact. Though you shouldn't look at it for spoiler reasons, Saki has a Twitter account. Of course she does. We need some actual free time so Venom can tutor us on how to teach our Mons Venom Kiss. Yeah! Dude, I really wish... I know they have, these special moves for each of the gym leaders, but for some of them, they should actually... I mean, like, we should actually have access to those moves. Maybe it only works on certain Pokemon to limit it. So, like, for example, Seviper's woefully underpowered. So letting Seviper have access to it makes sense. And maybe you only get to give it to one Pokemon to make it special. Same with each of the gym leaders. And maybe we have to befriend them first. And that would be a really cool way to make the story elements have some additional meaning for us as trainers. I like that idea a lot, actually. All right. So I'm gonna check Discord real quick. I'm gonna make sure we're still on target for things.
Oh, is somebody else joining us? Okay. So there are people in VC I can jump in anytime to say hi. I just was double checking. We're an hour out before doing anything, but my assumption is we're gonna do 30 more minutes of this game. I'm gonna order dinner and we're gonna and I'm gonna check in on everybody before we finish this part of the stream anyway. This is the spot that's causing you all trouble? Yes, we can't get into the labs at the same time because of it. Did you bring that item I asked of you? Sure did. Just wait a sec. What am I going to order? I haven't decided yet. I have to look. It's going to be expensive, sadly, but, you know, the way I do things is I only order food like once every couple weeks. And this is just a good opportunity to do it, so. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I thought that would be a great thing to watch while we were while I was eating. I'm thinking I might get some I was thinking of a sushi roll, because that seems to be the thing I go for, because it's a good finger food. I can easily do it. You watched it? Good. Good. Reactions are always good. Also, having an actual professional VA do voice acting is interesting and fun to watch. This should be good enough. These gates cannot sustain themselves when exposed to light. One flash of light with my device, and I created it, and it all crumbles away. Looks like it. Thanks, Eric. All right, let's go. Yeah, this is all sounding very ominous at the moment. So, how are things going? Will you be able to do anything? It's not looking good. Looks like everything was completely wiped. But if I can recreate the system that was used, I can probably get the door to open that way. How long will that take? If I'm only recreating the system to open up the door, it shouldn't take too long. You guys should wait by the door. I've got everything under control here. All right. We're counting on you, Eric. Yeah, you guys got some really good VAs on board. And they're all incredibly fun people, too. I feel threatening? Oh, wow. I didn't mean it that way. I'm still learning how to do this stuff. So, do you think Eric will be able to pull it off? He's very skilled. I'd be surprised if he couldn't. You're right, Looker. I should have more faith. That being the case, though, it wouldn't be so bad if we couldn't get to it, I think. Why's that? The door's locked shut. Nothing can get in or out. It's essentially a prison. I see. If you look at it that way, I suppose that does make sense. Regardless, I would like it to get to that point. Agreed. I'd like to be able to sleep better at night if we're able to take care of this now. Eric, I didn't expect you to be done so quickly. You are done, right? So here's the deal. The computer doesn't open the door here. What? What do you mean? In fact, nothing out here can open the door. The only thing that can open the door is the being behind the door right now. How do we even get whatever's inside to open the door then? To be honest, I don't think we can. Why not? It seems like it only appear. only opens the door when its master appears. When its master appears? The one who created it? Yeah, it's specifically trained to only open the door once its master is around. That puts a dent in our plans, then no? Who could possibly be the master of this place? I would assume it's referring to the leader of Bladestar, correct? Correct. If we were maybe able to had some sort of item, logo, or symbol we could use, perhaps we could trick it into thinking its master appeared? Can I get on here? Yeah, Flavia at this point, or no, that's not her name. It's the father, so do we actually have to okay, gotta keep looking around. We went in here. Shh. Just interact with the door? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because it didn't, my character just didn't do it. The Rose Badge! What did you do? How did you open the door? You explain everything about the Rose Badge and its owner. Flora is the leader of Bladestar. That makes sense to me. The badge doesn't lie. Bladestar has usually been a low-level threat, but if they're holding Rift Matter... That's the other option, if Flora took it. Heh, that's another matter entirely. Well, we should keep an eye on Flora. Our mission isn't to expose Bladestar, it's to take care of whatever's in there. We can talk to Flora later. Eric, I would like you to stay out here for now. Understood. Looker, I want you to stay out here as well. Annabelle, you can't be serious. Again with leaving me out. I simply refuse to let you go in there without me. I simply refuse to let you go out in there without me. Don't you remember what happened in the Alola region? You nearly died because of that pride of yours you held so dear. I won't let you suffer the same way you did back then. Never again. Looker, No, you're right. I need to stop being like this. We'll enter the room together. As for him, I'm sure you'd like to join us as well. You've dealt with Rift beings many times before, correct? Perhaps you're best suited to join us in this endeavor. Alright, save. I need to pick up Rift Notes inside? Okay. Ooh, yeah. Found it. I think I can still save safely. Is this the Rift? Is that the Rift being on the radars? I must say, it's much smaller than I anticipated. Considering the usual threat level of these beings, I don't think we'll be able to just take it with us just like this. We're gonna have to weaken it significantly. That's where you come in. Like I've said before, you have the most experience with these things. So we'd appreciate if you could do the same with this. Good luck. What are you? Oh my god! Rift Ferrothorn. Fire and Steel. Steel. Well, this is a blind run. Let's try flamethrower to see what happens. It should be. Wait, why didn't it hit him? Flash fire. Okay. So you are useless as you currently stand. Let's smoke screen. You're gonna kill Spino, but that's okay. Damn. Ground would be good here. Yeah, no kidding. Tough lull. Wait a second. Summary. Spore, Strength Sap, Giga Drain. It's just tough lull because of the steel typing. Spore would be good. If we had, if I had, Aya here, we could, get a Leech Seed off and then use Spore the rest of the time. Popstar is not great here. Kaiser is okay here, but not great. Also, I'm guessing water is weakened. Let's go in with Stick. See Tech real quick. I want to see what move he uses. He's going to use Fire Lash. Okay. And I'm burned by the field. That's great. Meteor Assault. It's got leftovers too. Okay. Well, it's nice that there's a good, strong physical fire move. I'm pretty sure I'm screwed here. Pretty sure Kaiser going out. Kaiser's not going to do anything. Oh, Surf will work. I legitimately thought Surf would not be effective here. Okay, it's going full back. And we snuffed up the flame. And we evaded! Yeah, no, I want to learn. That's what we're doing. The fact that it has Leech Seed is terrifying. How the hell did it not take more damage? No, but the thing is, Surf, I'm surprised Surf didn't do all that much damage. Is it a grass type? Oh, light screen, reflect 3 turns. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Okay, summary. Except Dippy. Dippy can't be poisoned at least. And is resistant to Power Whip. Okay. So, I am going to use Surf here, but then I'm going to start slacking off and just run out the screens. Oh, God. Okay. Slack off. So I get KO'd probably next round. Reflect and light screen fade. Okay. We can swap out. So it's going to try and use the fire move here. I think we surf here to get its health down, and we take the death from Fire Lash. Actually, I think we switch. And Regenerator heals. And I forgot that apparently it didn't regenerate its stats, which was a shock to me. Let's charm it. Let's get its attack all the way down. It's a physical attacker. It didn't recover its stats after the previous break, so I can just get its attacks down to -6. It's gonna seed. Yeah, I don't have any ground types on me at the moment. I do not want. Let's see, Dippy, Tough Lull. Go in there real quick and yep. Spore. There we go. Kaiser, go in there. Now we don't have this. Now we're not seeded anymore. And we can now start surfing our way to victory. The -2 to accuracy doing real work in this fight. Ooh. It's going to wake up. It's going to try and seed me. Finally, we get an evade. I think this takes it to the next stage. We'll see if it recovers its stats. That's the one thing I'm curious about. So it didn't last time. Okay, now it's gotten rid of its it's a freaking wheel. Keep Popstar. Go. I want to see what happens. Flare Blitz! Interesting. It's Beyblading. I love that statement. My hope is that it tries to do another Leech Seed here and surf. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're gonna die here. Yeah, it's also speeding now. Try surf. This is probably death. It's probably gonna just Oko everything. Yeah. Yeah, it's also got a steel type move. That explains a lot. All right. All right, now we try this a little differently. Honestly, that was pretty damn good. Kaiser is okay, but he's not great in this fight. What do we have in our battle box? We are limited to what's in our battle box, so we kind of have to go with it. Lonely will be good because he's speedy. Tough Lull, you're out. Burn here would be great, except we can't do burn. Do we have a Leech Seeder? Is Leech Seed considered a status effect? I think if we get Leech Seed on him, it stays on permanently. So I would definitely like Harley to Leech Seed him. Unfortunately, Popstar is not great. Yeah, I think Stick is great here. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh god, Tufflaw was also under-leveled. I forgot to level Tufflaw. He was 65. No wonder he died so quick. How many other Pokemon were not leveled? Okay, just him. Okay. He has Flash Fire, so he's immune to fire. Spino is a problem because he doesn't have what we need. But Smokescreen is good. Paralyze could be good if I had somebody who could paralyze. I don't know if I do. Clawitzer, I think, is a good option. He's slow, but so is the opponent. At least in the initial stages. I think he's better than Kaiser for sure here. And I will say Intimidate is also very good here. Especially for that final phase, we can swap in, and then the Intimidates lower his attack, making him less and less of a threat. Flora's also interesting because she has Bounce Off. A Magic Bounce. Tortellini is... Yeah, I can. What attacks do you have? Zen Headbutt, Double Edge. Not great. Thing is, Tortellini might be really good initially because of... Yeah, initially getting rid of the field is ideal. I think setting up Tortellini could be very, very good. He goes slow, but he also has Leech Seed. He's physically defensive. And he's got Curse, he's got Leech Seed. So he can set up Leech Seed. So I think that's a good idea. So I think that's great. I'll grab you. Spino, I don't think you are good enough in this case. Honestly, I might grab Kaiser just... Kaiser using Charm initially to lower the enemy's attack stat. Then switching into Tortellini and just having Tortellini clean up after Curse setting up might be ideal. And he can't be seeded because he's a grass type. And he can't be crit. So I think we actually have a really good way to do this. Let's level everybody up. We have a backup. We have backup options as well. We just gotta level everybody up. Okay, everybody's leveled. Yeah, the goal, once it goes to speed form, though, it dies. No, it doesn't. If we do it properly, what we're doing is we're basically going to get Tortellini cursed up. He's going to have +6 defense. Plus, he'll have Leech Seed. Plus, he has Earthquake on him, which is quad damage. So I think these two together are basically going to make it very, very hard for him to kill. And we can set up on him because we know in the first phase, he doesn't remove his status effects, and we can basically get him with charm. All right, let's get this. Let's try this again. Okay. Oh, come on! I'm not all the way here. Wait, how the hell do I get back? Can I go to the office? Please tell me I can go all the way to the office. It's Sonic Unleashed. The fact that he turns into a spinning Sonic is absolutely kind of funny. Is absolutely hilarious, actually. Doesn't matter. For what I'm trying to do, I don't think it will matter. Really? I have to go all the way back. Oh, that just legitimately sucks. Bad game design. Bad game. Yeah, and then we can fly. This should get us to dark light. Yeah, now that we have a team and a plan, am I going the right way? I don't think so. Okay. Head to the villager farm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna save this time, and because there is a save spot with a that we can save at, and I can just reload. I'm not gonna bother worrying about it beyond that. Not here. Yeah, I do think they need to give us a soft reset option. Where is the damn okay. Where the hell am I going? It must have been to the east. Ah! I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. So I tried going up here first, it didn't work. So it must have been to the east of where I was, not to the west. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that, Dragon Slayer. You need to be more specific. Unless I just found it. So this is the logging area. Go back to the sign and go up. There are a couple of signs, but I'll try going north and east. Oh! It's right north here. I can't do that. Awful Pokemon alert. up and then right. Oh. Oh! Nice. I would not have found that. Wow, that's kind of a really bad design. Hey, Wobbuffet. I'm not fighting you. Good God, I don't want to fight Wobbuffet. I guess that's how you get what? That's how you get Waynot. Oh. Why not? Oh, whoops. My mic was really far away from me there. Sorry. You know what, Twee? I'm gonna go on my own side quest. Shinies of every avian form. Go for it, Dragon Slayer. Honestly, the only shiny I haven't really liked was the Lapras one. The Lapras one I don't think is better than the base form. That's just my personal preference. So this is the storage system area. Let's save here. And let's go see if I can change the thing back. And boom. Got it. So by the way, this is going to be the last fight for stream today, because we're probably going to have to start... I'm going to have to order dinner, and we're going to watch the thing from Horizon. Sad but fair. Yeah, well, we've actually made good progress on the story. We're about to do a really hard fight. So I can't really complain. Actually, I just realized we don't have to... Okay. Let's save right here, because we actually have access to our box anywhere we want. Alright, let's see if my plan works. Surf to get rid of the Molten Field. There's Leech Seed. I'm okay with Leech Seed for now. Because I don't care, because that's going to be minimal damage. And I can charm my way into your heart and then switch to somebody. Ooh, that's going to hurt. That's a crit, you bastard. Yeah, please, go ahead. I'd love to see what all the shinies look like. At least for the ones like you have, like Miss Magus. Yeah. Okay, we're going to lose Kaiser here, but that's okay. That's intentional. I don't mind getting a loss here. We're basically going idleness, and I have no healing items right now. Okay. Ooh. Goodbye, Kaiser. That's fine. Tortellini's now going to go in. He cannot be seated, I don't think, because he's a grass type. We can curse. Yep. Well, unfortunately, it looks like my idea to get my defense up might be moot because of Fire Lash. Oh, God damn it. I forgot Fire Lash, the way Fire Lash works. All right. So that's not going to work. Does Fire Lash always lower defense? Yeah. I'm just going to keep cursing. My hope is that I can run it out of PP for Fire Lash. I can't get hurt by it because I'm gonna keep leeching his stuff. And my hope is to I'm gonna keep cursing. Fuck it, fuck it, we curse. I can actually check. Give me a second. All right. It just occurred to me to check. Calling it out, first attack will crit. Yeah. You're assuming it isn't going to crit right now. Okay. Actually, it does. By upping my stats, I lengthen the battle, which increases the total number of rolls that my opponent gets to try and hit a crit. So the longer the battle goes, the more likely it is for there to be a crit in the fight somewhere. So mathematically, you are correct. While it doesn't actually increase the odds of each individual hit, cumulatively speaking, the longer the battle goes, the more likely it is that at some point there will be a crit. Let me look at Fire Lash's PP. Fire Lash PP. 15 PP, okay. Is there any other, like, setup like things I could do here? The problem is I'm pretty sure I'm down in defense because of the way the RNG is going to work out. Yeah, I'm always going to be a -1 here for the defense roll. I'm pretty sure I did. I always check what you guys post in Discord. I think I said something. I think. We'll have to. I will double check later since you mentioned it. Okay. Wait, I had a thought. Do I have... Oh, guard specs. Let's try that. So for 5 turns, I can get my defense back up. Where is my ether? Use ether. PP was restored. I actually don't see Shiny Zoroark. Are you sure you posted it in not sure. I'm not seeing it in Pokemon actually, unless it was like a ways back, in which case I'm not surprised I don't remember. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see the shiny this shiny Zoroark. Nice. He said it in Horizon's server, not mine. That makes sense. Oh, it's power whipping now. It's out of PP. That's perfect. All right. It's upping its defenses. Where am I at? +3. Now you sent it. Ooh, I like that shiny. I like that shiny a lot. Purple and gray instead of black and red. I kind of like that. I kind of like that better. Get Curse up. It's gonna be funny. Does he get his PP back up between areas? I could actually stall him out completely with this in this phase. All right, so last curse, and then we start blasting. It's different color for each gender. Interesting. All right, Earthquake. Let's see how much damage we do at +6. Hey, Sonic. Light screen faded. You are going down, buddy. Yep, there it is. It's Sonic. Oh! The roof collapsed on him. Let's go! The earthquake. Oh my god, the earthquake! The earthquake KO'd him from the Oh my god, Oh my god, that was amazing! Oh god, that was amazing. Let's go! We did lose a Pokemon here, so we do have to do an extra spin. But we'll spin, ooh. I think that'll be enough for now. Yeah, I can't really say that this thing looks happy with us. Well, you can't blame this poor thing. We just entered its home uninvited and attacked it. Looking at it, I thought it was just some random stranded Rift Pokemon. However, I didn't expect it to change forms midway through the battle. We should grab it and call HQ. I'm sure they'll be interested in this. Great job. You did marvelously. Let's leave this place for once and for all. We got what we came for. Agreed. Wearing a trench coat in this heat will be the death of me. Thanks to you two, we were able to safely apprehend this Rift Pokemon without any consequences. Ah, jeez. I didn't really do anything. I couldn't even open the door myself. It's all thanks to him. They're the reason everything went smoothly. Indeed. His efforts were a huge asset in this success. But as you know, our work isn't done. There are other Rift Pokemon out there, and we'll need your help to capture each one. But for now, it looks like this chapter is coming to a close. Eric, you're free to go. Your payment will be arriving at your destination soon. Gee, thanks! As for you, there are some things we need to talk about back at our office. We're transferring this Rift Pokemon to the SPU truck. If you like, you could ride back to the city with us. Yep. Excellent, Eric. Helicopter at our base is waiting for you. Sweet! I guess I'll ride back to the base with you as well. All right. What's up, guys? Ah, it's great to see you again. We've been researching and conducting the experiments on the Rift Pokemon. We've come up with the conclusion that Code Drifio is an appropriate name for this one. You probably could have already guessed, but just looking at it, but its original form is Ferrothorn. It would have make sense for Flora to choose a grass type for her experiments, but I'm curious to know why they changed type. We've learned so much. There are still so many questions left unanswered. But I believe we're on the right track, and that's all that matters. For now, it seems like you're done, and as promised, you will be receiving a hefty reward for your services. Of course, since the full job isn't complete, it's only a small portion of your entire pay, but it should be suitable. Additionally, thanks to your data from your Rift decks, we were able to extract more information about this one. Oh, I forgot. I didn't see who it changed. I didn't see that it changed people. We have taken the info and developed an app to hold all of your Cybernav. If you don't have their entry in the decks, you won't have their data until you retrieved it. Got Riftnode's Cybernav app. We must go for now, but we thank you again for your help. We'll call you again if we need your help. Please go to the Help Plaza to receive a portion of your reward. Hey! Let's go get our reward. Since it's downstairs. Wait, how do I get a how do I get my reward for this? Oh, that's right. It's in the other. I remember now. I'm dumb. It's up here. Well, I'm not dumb. I just forgot. I knew it was at the help center. I just couldn't remember where the help center was. 25K. We received once. Oh, we got a stamp. That's good. All right, guys. Do you guys want to say, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to write on the notes We're going to do our spins at the beginning of next stream. Because remember, there's no stream tomorrow. Because I got family stuff. 4 spins at beginning of stream. I think that would be better for you guys because we'll get some some of the effects that would have to take place at the beginning of stream. Dude, Wooper is such a fun Pokemon. I still think Paldean Wooper is my fave though. Clodsire is an amazing plushie Pokemon. All right, guys. So I think what we're gonna do. We're going to move to just chatting. Shredders. Revenge. Okay. I'm just changing everything up so that I can make my lives easy. TMNT. Shredder's Revenge. All right. What was the next one? We are ending stream, by the way, just so you guys know. Collab. Beat 'em up. All right, I've changed our category. I've saved this game. I'm going to save again just for sanity's sake. And we're going to go... Wait, where's my thing? I don't know why that wasn't there. All right. Waiting room time. All right, guys. This will be it for those of you on YouTube. There's another stream for the new YouTube for the collab. I'm going to open up in just a second. Give me just 1 second. See. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, we're going to be moving over here momentarily. That is the TMNT Shark collab. For those of you on Twitch, nothing's going to happen. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on YouTube and switch over the streams. Thank you all for joining me on this wonderful, wonderful Saturday afternoon. If you're only here for Pokemon, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please leave a like, a thumbs up, a like, a subscribe, a follow, if you will. It would immensely help me out. If you think I've earned it. And I will see you guys over at TMNT. All right. Thank you, YouTube. See you in a couple. Bye.